Good morning, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you use the chat. Tell us who you are and where you're from. We want to give you guys a great big hello. So super excited for you all to be here today. It's Monday, not our usual time, but it's Monday, July 1st at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're switching up the training and our Q&A. So tomorrow, Tuesday at 11 a.m., we will have our usual training that we have on Monday. So I want to give you all a huge shout out. We had an amazing end of month. You should all be so proud of yourselves. I have had so many calls. You all did a fantastic job. It was an amazing end of month, and there goes my poker face that just starts smiling for you all because it was truly, sincerely incredible. I'm proud to be a part of it. So thank you for that. Today we're going to go over pricing and the website and additional ad pins and all kinds of stuff like that. So, and then of course we'll answer any questions that you have. So I know everybody wants me to get right down to the pricing, so I'm going to share my screen with you all. I did update the marketing materials at royaltytraining.com. This marketing material that I'm about to show you will also be available in that folder and inside of our Facebook group right after this live. Okay, guys, ready? Ready to see the pricing? Okay.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So if you could all do me a favor and make sure that you put in the chat that you can see the pricing, I would appreciate it. I see Michelle, who's excited. I'm excited. So I'm going to leave this up here for you all for just a minute, and you can see each of the packages that we've gone over before, right? You can see the starter package and the entrepreneur and the small business. I'm going to go over what they include really quickly. So the starter for $57 a month, it's for people whose business is just getting started. That includes 3 websites, 5,000 online ads, and 2,500 marketing emails. The entrepreneur pack, which is $87 a month, perfect for those businesses that are up and running and ready to grow. You get unlimited websites, 10,000 online ads, 10,000 marketing emails, priority support, team chat, file sharing, and analytics. This will be our most popular package. I hope you guys are excited about this one, okay? Then we have the small business package. And this is for people who have their business is rocking and rolling. You need an unlimited plan to support your limitless vision. You get unlimited websites, 50,000 online ads, unlimited marketing emails, super priority support, team chat, file sharing, and analytics. Okay? Now, there is something that we are going to announce right after I share with you how to buy more ads and grow faster. So make sure y'all are paying attention, okay? So if you want to buy more ads and grow faster, we have ad packages available. Right here at the bottom left-hand corner, you see 5,000 impressions, right? Excuse me, cost per 1,000 ads is $6. That's $30 additional that you could add on top of your package, right? You could add on top of your package. If you want 10,000 impressions, additional impressions, the cost per 1,000 ads is just $5. So the more that you buy, the lower the cost per 1,000.
Hey, and Phil, I'm not sure that people can see the pricing of the additional ads.
They can't? Can you guys, my face got really super close to the screen. Can you guys see the pricing of the additional ads? We'll wait. Can you all see the pricing of the additional ads? No, I can see it. Guan says he can see it. Yes. Christina says she can see it. Yes, can see. He can see it. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I'll keep on going.
Yeah, let's keep going. I won't interrupt again.
Oh, you're ruining my flow of excitement.
Yeah.
Okay, so cost per 1,000 ads is $5 for the 10,000 impression pack. You can add on 10,000 impressions. For 25,000 impressions, you can see the cost going down. So cost per 1,000 ads is just $4 So you can add an additional 25,000 impressions for just $112.50. For 50,000 impressions, the cost per 1,000 ads is just $4 per 1,000. That would be an additional $200 added on top of your package. So you get your package and you can add additional impressions. Get your package, add additional impressions. So I'm going to leave this up here while I explain what happens inside of the compensation plan for those of you who are wondering. Now, up until July 15th, write down the date. Somebody put it in the comment section, because up until July 15th, there will be no $30 activation fee. Up until July 15th, there will be no $30 activation fee, but, right, inside our compensation plan does not change. It does not change for you at all. So you can take advantage of this. There is no activation fee for your package pricing and additional ads here, just like it would work before, but you still get, right, that can't even remember, $125 per 5 customers, right? I got confused myself. So you still get the Strive for 5 bonus. You still get the Strive for 5 bonus when you add an additional 5 customers or affiliates. I hope that you guys are super excited about that. Thank you all for putting it inside of the chat. Now you can see our package pricing. You can see how much it costs to buy more ads and grow even faster. That $30 activation fee is waived until July 15th. We're excited for you all. This is still our dollar for dollar compensation plan. Nothing changes inside of the compensation plan, and we are excited about that. So I'm gonna leave that up there for just a second so you can take it all in, and then go ahead and hand it on over to our founder, Justin Belababa. Hey.
Awesome. Hey, everybody. First of all, happy Canada Day.
Right
yeah, big day here in Toronto. And by the way, if you, I know that a lot of you requested upgrades before before whatever midnight last night. If we haven't responded, that's just because it's the weekend, and we got hundreds of literally probably close to 1,000, maybe more, requests for upgrades. So we're processing them. If we received it before the pricing change that we just posted on our website, rest assured, we will absolutely honor any requests that we have received. So don't worry about it. Okay. We are, because it's a holiday here. We are a little bit short staffed today, but again, if as long as you got your request in, you're good. I want to also congratulate everyone on just an unbelievable last quarter. It was truly record-setting. The last week was absolutely amazing, and special congratulations to Cheryl for leading the way on that. Great job. Let's see. Okay, bunch of other stuff going on. I know you're gonna have lots of questions about the pricing, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. We are going to be adding the phone required field in the customer form, making it either optional or required field. I think we're going to be able to roll that out today. We also, this week, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but for sure this week, you'll be able to send an email to someone, like an email campaign straight from the contact section. And now that we have basically rolled out the new pricing, it's still going into production as we speak, live. So there may be some wonkiness for the next I don't know, hour or so. But now that major kind of pieces is soon to be behind us, we are going to begin work on our next major feature, which look, I'm not going to get into it, but I couldn't be more excited to start on this next big thing. It's been a long time coming. It's part of our roadmap that we announced for 2019, And yeah, if you think that last quarter was exciting with everything that we achieved, I think the quarter that started today is going to amaze you with what we're going to get done over the next 3 months together. So I couldn't be more excited. I know you're going to have lots of questions, so let's get to them.
Okay. See your excitement. I'm super excited for you as well. Okay. This is from Diana. Will our list populate? All past opt-ins show up on our landing page list?
I don't think I understand the question.
I'm not sure. When will we be able to create a website with multiple pages?
Yeah, that's soon. Like that's part of we continue to like upgrade. Like we did obviously the big landing page 2.0 release last week, and now we can quickly make these upgrades that are relatively minor. So that's a compared to what we just did with the landing pages, that is a relatively minor upgrade. Not having it with the initial release wasn't enough to prevent us from releasing landing pages 2.0. So I think we'll have that in the next couple of weeks. We're also starting work this week on keyword or interest-based ad targeting. That's not the major feature. That's I think that's just okay. But we're going to get that done also in the next little while.
For sure. Okay. Do additional ads count towards revenue?
Yes. So we, as our volume increases, we're getting, we're doing close to 100 million ads a month now. So as our volume increases, our pricing improves. Like the price we pay is improving, and we are able to share that with you. So in fact, the cost of advertising has gone down, versus the past. So despite the fact that we were able to reduce our prices on ads, which is amazing, we didn't need to make any changes to the compensation plan, which I think is also really cool. So yeah, the subscriptions and the additional advertising, every single thing all goes into the compensation plan, no change whatsoever.
Right on. Yeah, yes, like up until July 15th, no activation fee.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's big.
Quarter page, for sure. And yes, you still get your Strive for 5.
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure to put this flyer with extra pricing in our official corporate royalty group, and I will also add it to our marketing materials in the training section and in the file section of the group, okay? Like right after this. Still scrolling for questions, sorry. And yeah. Oh. There's just lots of comments.
Yeah, this is a big day.
It's a big day. Lots of comments. So if you have questions, make sure you're posting them because I'm trying to find them. I'm scrolling. What platforms are the ads on?
The ads go out on a number of networks that cover over 1 million apps and websites.
Okay. We can now add custom fields in the contact forms. Could we with? I'm trying to read it right. I don't understand. Can we, with a field in which we could write with jump to the line to create, for example, a field, your comment? I don't know.
Comments? Yeah, so I think that, yes. Okay, so first of all, you can add custom fields to the form on the landing pages. So if you want to know whatever, anything, someone's shoe size or favorite song or whatever, you can make that. You can add those fields, and you can decide whether you want that field to be optional or required. I think he's asking about like a comments thing, like I don't know what the character limit is on the response, and it's not a very big field. but I mean, it's like, try it. Off the top of my head, I don't know what the character limit is. So you might be able to do it now. If you need a longer, character limit, or, we want to, I don't know, expand the size of that box, I guess we'll get around to it. I'm not gonna say that that's gonna like jump to like the very, very top of the list, but it's an interesting idea. But I'd first like to. It'd be first interesting to know what the character limit is in what we already have.
Strive for 5 is for every 5 new customers, you get $125 bonus. We did go over the cost for extra ad pins. Can we have a color scheme option for the complete landing page?
Or that's there. Yeah, you can do that now. So you can set, there's like overall page default settings. And where is that? I'm just gonna.
In the logo section, right top.
Yeah, there's like a wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a settings wheel. When you create a landing page, in like the top left, there's like a settings wheel, and that's where you can make those kinds of like global settings, right? Like you can choose your landing page background color, you can choose your font, you can choose whatever. Like there's a whole bunch of just sort of like default settings that you can create using that wheel in the top left when you create your landing page.
HTML feature to landing page 2.0 coming soon?
Soon-ish. I understand there's a couple of good use cases, but it's soon-ish. It's not. I don't know that we'll do it this month, is what I'm saying.
No, Tony, I'm not skipping questions. If I missed your question, just write it again at the top. There were so many comments I might have overlooked it, but not intentionally skipped it. Just to go over the cost for extra ad pins. Yeah. Yes. Updates on keyword interest targeting, but I think we did that one. Yeah. Any Google or Facebook pixels coming soon?
So we're talking about like remarketing. That's part of the plan for the year. I will say that's not the super cool next big thing, but it is still part of our plan for the year.
Yep. We have marketing materials that are coming out that have already been released, John, and marketing videos will be soon. So Ron asks, can we have no free until the 15th?
Can we what?
Have no free until the 15th? No free. Like can't try it for free.
No. That is it. Yeah. Sorry, it's there. It's great. Like, since we added the free trial, that's been a huge win overall. Like, I understand that there's, individual cases where, you might wish that option wasn't available, but overall for the company, like, it's been a massive win, like to the tune of like 40-50% increase in sales. So I do not expect that's going anywhere, given how beneficial it has been overall to, basically everyone.
Raheem, you can change the color of your button. Font, I don't know if you can change the font of the text inside of the button. Can you?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But you can change your button color. Top, like once you get to the button, go to the top right, and you can change the button color.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the button style section, you can change that.
Would be super cool to have a chat feature on our landing page.
Yeah, I think that's neat.
Yeah.
And, if you think about it, we've already built a lot of those components, right? And so that thought hasn't escaped us. Like, we already have landing pages, and as many of you know, we've already built chat. So yeah, like, we know that with some, it's sort of like, it's not like a massive feature. Like, I'd say the landing page, like 2.0, that was like a two months of work. But it's like a medium large feature. So adding, chat to the landing pages is on, it's something that we talk about. And it's like with all things, it's a question of where does it fit in with the other amazing, priorities that and ideas that we have.
It's the greatest part. Like, what's better? We have so many great ideas.
Totally.
For sure. Can you add authors and artists to the industry selector? Hey, Dave, if you want to add, we have select or suggestions for that, support at royaltie.com. Let them know. We update it. Have you thought about adding Pinterest to the ad network?
No.
If you upgraded,
I'm not convinced that there's a massive win there. That in terms of, the network is very, very vast, and so adding one more site, I don't know that. Again, it's a good idea, right? It's a question of where does that fit in, right? Versus what's going to bring the most value to the most customers. And the problem is we know what we're doing next, but we're no longer being quite as transparent about what we're doing next, because we know that there are now, competitors watching us very closely. So, look, when you see the next feature that we launch, I'll ask back. You can decide for yourself whether that was a better idea than doing Pinterest next, or doing chat next, or doing whatever, right? And we can have that debate in a few weeks.
If you upgraded to the $57 plan at $47, will you be able to upgrade to the $87 plan at $77 later? No. No. You would have to upgrade to the price that we have now. Your grandfather price go up. Taking that one right away.
Yeah, now that the pricing is live on the website, we will honor all requests that we received before the pricing officially changed on the website at 11 a.m. today.
I think we added this to the list. Can we please add YouTube as one of the social icons?
Yeah. You know what? Is that Kawan asking?
Yeah.
Last time. Yeah. Easy to do. We're going to do that. That's quick. I think we'll probably do that this week.
Yeah. What is there? Yes, there is a residual each month from people that you sign up. Mike, if you are in the official corporate royalty group, marketing materials are in the file section. You'll find the compensation plan, and let me know. I can help you out if you have any questions. So, will there be an option to use the image as the page background?
Yeah, you know what? We tried that. We put it on staging, and it just didn't work. Not that it didn't work technically, it just didn't. It was kind of just weird. It didn't achieve what we thought it would. We actually put the work into building a background image for the site, but when we actually saw it live, we were all kind of it's not good. So we may take another shot at it, but I think that's probably on ice for a little while. But you can change the background color. You can change the background. You can create you can add a background image on. You can put a large image anywhere you want that goes sort of margin to margin. You can add an image, for example, as the background of your form, right? So there's a lot more capabilities to work with images, but the one thing that we just didn't like when we saw it, when we built it, was the background image for the whole page. It just, I don't know. I agree with you. We built it because we thought it was going to be good, but it wasn't good.
When you add an image to the top of the landing page, it's very large. Is there a way to reduce the size of the photo?
Yeah. When you choose a large image, when you go to the style section, right? So you click over to the style tab, you can choose whether you want it to take the full width of the screen, or whether you want there to be some white space on either side. So that's an option that we built.
Did you say that there will be a new option in emails to send to all emails?
Sorry, one more time.
Did you say there will be a new option in emails to send to all emails? I think it's like a broadcast. It's more of a broadcast.
Yeah, so that's an important use case. So the first thing that we wanted to do with emails was make sure that you could like create like an automated email campaign for people coming through your landing page. So that's what we built. That's what we released. The next thing that we're going to release is, I expect, today, tomorrow, this week, sometime, is being able to initiate an email campaign to someone who's in your contacts. Like I just look up Cheryl and I want to send her, this email that I built or this series of emails or whatever. After that, then you get into sort of like creating a list, right? Like these are all of my, whatever, ABC company people, and I'm going to manage that list, and I want to send them a monthly newsletter maybe. So that's sort of like the next big use case is getting into list management and larger email broadcasts. So we'll get there.
How many draft leads do we get for the $49 per tune?
I think we sent out, I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 15.
Okay. The extra ads, they're a monthly subscription for the extra ads, but you can change in between plans. But yeah. They're added to your residual. So major, I would get 5. No, okay. So I want to clear this up. You have the $29 with the 3 gems and ad pins, and customer service is telling you you will only get 3,000 impressions because it was 1,000 for an NF that equaled the $29, right? So by paying $47 to upgrade, you would have the 5,000 ad impressions. If you wanted to keep the 3 ad pins, we're fine with that. But we went over the last Q&A that we did, that it was probably better to keep the 5,000 on 1 ad pins than 3 ad pins, but the support will always work with you, major. So you're not losing out. You get 2,004 ad impressions. So I hope that helps. When the large text box will be, when will the large text box be fixed with the word splitting?
Yeah, that's a thing. That's an issue. That's high priority. Fix. So yeah.
CSV download from contacts.
Yep.
Oh, and the email folders for each campaign.
Yes.
In the works.
In the works.
Yeah.
Sure.
If they are on a free trial starting on the 15th, is the activation fee still waived?
Sure. Yes.
Hey, Mark. Yep, there are things that you could do to avoid going to spam. We did an email training on this with the subject headline. So that's in our YouTube channel. Check it out. When I go to my website back office, I can only set up ad pins. When you go into your website, you can only set up ad pins because you have to set up the ad pin first, and you'll have access to all of the other features. So make sure that you get in there, create your ad pin. You'll have an ad up and running. It'll be amazing. Then you can create as many landing pages as you'd like.
Yep, it takes like 2 minutes to set up an ad, and it's like for us, we know, and just so that you know, when you're speaking to like customers or whatever, it's not by accident that we did that. We did that because we want people to be using the product, because people that use the product love the product and they stay with the product. We get cancellations from people that never get started, right? And so we're trying to ensure that people actually use the thing, and it's made a big difference.
Right on. In the settings for landing pages, when I choose different font styles, they're not changing. Is there an additional move to make this happen?
I haven't heard that, so
make sure you're clicking OK, bottom left.
Yeah, you know what? That's a really good point. Sometimes, like in some sections, the OK, like the save button, like if you add whatever a section, sometimes the save button goes off the screen and you have to scroll down to it. So it could be that you're making a change, but because you don't see the save button because it's off the screen, you're just not saving the changes. I suspect that's the problem in your case.
Yes, broadcasters. The fonts don't change when you select them. Okay, so a few people saying that the fonts aren't changing when you select them.
All right. Okay, we'll look into it. Thanks.
Yeah. Can you add text marketing to the platform?
Like SMS?
Yep.
Yep. Future.
Oh, page background color and about me color doesn't in any about me section, the page background isn't working. Page background color, and when you add like phone number, the email icon isn't showing up. It's in the about me section. Is that what you're saying, Yolanda? I hope I got that right. Did you already discuss the free members that came in before today? Do they get charged the previous price on their first billing date? So if they got, Justin, if somebody got started yesterday on the 3-day free trial, are they charged the previous pricing?
Yes.
Yes. Did I read that there would be a demo ad pin available to show prospects?
Yes.
Yes. In the entrepreneur package and small business package, there will be a demo ad pin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You have to be a part of. Do you have to be a part of the regular Royaltie platform to be a part of the Draft Club?
Yes.
Okay. We have real customer reviews for people using Royaltie to get leads for their business.
Yeah, just a few hundred.
Make sure that you're in royaltietraining.com. There's an entire file of testimonials or Google Drive of testimonials. We're also, some of you have been invited. You might want to look out for the Royaltie. I'm just making the announcement. We have a Royaltie testimonial ATM group. It's going up, has already been started. You can add your prospects to, and we will be posting testimonials in there all the time that you can share with your prospects.
Yeah, and Instagram account as well. So follow us there too.
Yep. Email to support. Yeah, just send an email to support. Okay. Let's see who opted. When will we be able to see who opted into one page in one area?
Do you mean like filtering your contacts based on landing page?
Yeah.
Yeah. If so, that's something that we're going to do for sure.
Yeah. Can we please be able to search in our analytics?
Search. You can filter your analytics by landing page already.
To track leads that came in.
That in your contacts, you'll be able to filter by landing page. Yes.
Yep. Oh, when are we releasing white label pricing for the new price change?
This week we've got it done.
Yeah.
Maybe Thursday we'll go over the white label stuff on Thursday. I think like today it would just be too much.
Yes, there's a new video coming. Is it too late for a member to upgrade to the old price today? If the new pricing is, I'm going to take this one away. That's going to be nicer. So, yeah, now that the new pricing is up on the website, you have to go to the new pricing. You know, I don't know what that whatchamacallit is called. Hey, you put whatchamacallit?
Which whatchamacallit?
I don't know. That's great. Sweet. Oh, is Uplook still happening? Uplook.
Yeah. Is it working? I haven't checked today.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Okay, let's find out. Customer account is inactive. Is activating, adding an ad. They need to contact customer support if a customer is inactive.
Yeah, Uplook works again.
There you go.
I just did one.
Sweet. Share codes, are they coming or when?
And sorry, just on Uplook. So it doesn't. If you don't get a result back when you pop in an email address, that doesn't mean it's not working. That just means that there's nothing on the internet that we could find that's associated with that email address. Like generally, overall, like even when it's like working like well, it's like 40%.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and by the way, if you put an email address in and you don't get anything back, that doesn't mean it's not like a real email address. It just means that there's nothing else, like the person's not terribly active online with that email address, right? Which is probably most people in the world. So anyway, it works again.
For people who don't have a website URL to direct their ad pin, the system does not let you save the ad pin. What do you do then? For those that you can
build a landing page.
Build a landing page, yep. And then you have a website URL.
Yeah, that's what you're paying for. You can build websites in our platform, and they're awesome. So try it.
That's awesome. Hi, William. It's Mark's son. He's waving to us constantly.
Who?
Mark, Dutch Texan. His son is waving to us through his screen, so I was waving.
Oh.
Hi, William.
Hi.
Yeah, we have the folders coming out to organize pages and emails. Great to have a small pop-up window with a person saying, "Welcome to Royaltie. Now let's get started building your ad pin." That would be the bomb.
That literally exists. There is absolutely a pop-up when you create your account that gives you a step-by-step tour of your new account. So I agree with you.
Yeah.
But it's already there.
Share codes would be amazing. Yes, coming.
Yep, we agree. Hey, that's a big priority. Okay. And it's been a big debate around here about whether that's the number one or number two or number three, but it's like right there.
Better. What's the difference between priority support and super priority support?
One is super. No, look, it's basically like our support is awesome, right? Like our support crushes most companies' support, right? Like I do not know of another company that does video live support on demand. Like that's amazing. So the quality of the support for everyone is going to do nothing but continue to improve. But what you can expect is even faster response times, depending on your subscription level. But in no way are we taking anything away from people who are at the starter level. We're only going to continue to kind of, push towards more languages, more hours of operation. Eventually we want, multilingual, 24/7 Zoom, like that. That's the goal, right? And we're getting there. But don't think that anything is going to get worse about support at all. It's only going to get better and faster for everybody.
Socrates, that's great to hear. Said it was super easy, mind-blowing, set up his ad landing page, and even went to support, and they walked him through it. The new landing page has thrown out the old page images, and text is now limited. So does that mean if we leave them, they still work, or do we have to make changes and save? I'm not sure. If you have the old landing page, you could always update them. It's the same builder and just save them. I think that's the best thing. We answered can we add a chat box to the landing page?
Yeah, we can. It's a question of when will we do it.
Sure, Major, just hit me up on Facebook, send me a message, and I'll tell you exactly what you can get. Free trial, do they automatically move to subscriber unless they cancel before the 3 days is over? With a free trial, do they automatically move to subscriber unless they cancel before the 3 days are over?
Yes, starter. They start you continue, like basically the free trial Oh, and by the way, this is important. You'll notice when you go to the homepage, we've changed the 3 days. It's still for 3 days, but it's not like the guaranteed like 1,000 ads. What we found was that was placing too much emphasis on the ads, and we really want people to be thinking about this as a platform, and not be like, well, I only got 900 ads in my first 3 days. Like that's not where we want the focus to be. So what you get now, it doesn't change, right? Your ad's still going to run. But you get full platform access for 3 days, and then after the 3 days, then you move like seamlessly to the starter plan.
Okay, so this is from Deborah, and she says, I'm going to announce this. What is the giraffe and what is the draft club? Can we just call it?
Question. No one knows what the draft club is. No.
Can we call Roy the draft, Justin?
The draft club is nothing. That's just how my friend Cheryl says the word giraffe. The giraffe club is is basically kind of like a partnership between the team here at head office and affiliates who are keen to grow their royalty business. What we do here is we run millions and millions and millions of ads across all of our, all the whole network, Google, Facebook, etc., YouTube, and there it is. Fire truck's here. And we subsidize about 2/3 of the cost. So what you get is like the benefit of us generating leads for you. And we send you those leads as we receive them. And so for, $49 a month, you end up, 10, 15 leads, which is, $3-4 a lead, which is like way, way cheaper than if you were to pay it, yourself to go and market it yourself and generate leads yourself. So we just launched it June 1st. It was an extremely successful first month. Many of you did extremely well, and we are, continuing it. And there was a waiting list, but now everyone who was on it is now active, and we've got lots of exciting stuff coming in July.
Can you explain the difference between a customer and an affiliate?
There really is no difference. Like a customer is someone who uses our products for their own, just to kind of improve their own marketing for their own business. We also have the option for people who are interested in, referring, friends, colleagues, etc., to the platform and earning, earning additional compensation from us for those referrals based on a very lucrative compensation plan that we've built. So it's an option. Like everyone's a customer, and you can choose if you want to, participate as an affiliate. You're welcome to, but the product doesn't change, and neither does the pricing. And there's no additional fees for being an affiliate. But it is a great option for people who are looking to, build their income by promoting a fantastic product.
How long before ads are approved?
During regular business hours, we approve them 7 days a week, but we're not here 24 hours a day. So as long as you submit them during business hours, it's, same day. If you submit it after we close, then you might have to wait till the following morning.
Yeah. Are we running these through Uplook before sending them out?
Not yet.
Is the landing page visitor activity tracker still in the works? I can't remember. Lineup.
It is in the works. Oh man, we got so much to do. Gosh.
Yeah.
The roadmap is it's crazy. And even though we're releasing stuff multiple times a week, the roadmap is only getting longer, which is great. It's great.
Any word on a pay card? Sorry, don't mean to bring it up.
Look, we've made huge progress, and look, for those of you that have been with us for, I don't know, 6-7 months, you know what we went through with our last failed attempt to improve our payment system. So I talked about it a lot, and unfortunately it just didn't work out. The company just let us down, and they weren't able to actually deliver what they promised. So this time I'm going to say nothing, and I'm going to stick to it. But yeah, yes, like lots of progress, and when it's ready and we're sure, you will be the first to know.
Matt, we did a round, like an on the hour testimonial videos inside of the group, so you can find them there. And at royaltytraining.com, there's like a testimonial folder with just screenshots of testimonials. Yeah. Without talking about the next big feature. This is great, John. I like this. Without talking about the next big feature, can we get a ballpark on the release? July, August?
Without talking about it, and using only signs.
When is the next big feature?
Yeah, look, we like to do something big every month, okay? That's kind of our history, so I don't expect that trend to change. I hope that helps.
Can they choose a higher package on the free trial?
No, but you can upgrade as soon as it's done.
Yeah.
Or you can also skip the free trial completely, which, by the way, more than 50% of people do, right? Like more than half of people say, I'm ready to go. Let's do this thing.
Is it possible to add an option to add embed code to the video block of the page builder to use non-YouTube Vimeo videos? Or embed the video?
Yeah, we're looking at embedding videos, hosting videos, so it's on the list. Yeah. Not at the top, but it's there.
If someone comes out of the free trial and wants to go to the entrepreneur level, what do they do?
For now, they need to contact support, but just like you can, just like you can buy more ad packs, which we're now no more. So gems are gone. Ad pins similarly as a term, just because it overemphasized the proximity marketing versus and it took focus off of the fact that there's so many more capabilities beyond just focusing on proximity. Like your ad, never mind all the other features, but your ad can be targeted. It doesn't have to be proximity based. It can be an entire region or entire country. It can, and you can target based on day of the week, time of day, gender, age, very soon, interests. So now we're just calling them advertising packages or ad packs. So we kept the AP nomenclature, right? Like, so it's still AP5, AP10, but now it stands for ad pack. Anyway, that wasn't your question. Just like you can buy more ad packs in your when you log into your account, you'll also be able to upgrade your subscription there as well soon. Not today, but soon. Like maybe this week, maybe next.
Right on. I wanted to know if you had the 47 that had unlimited landing pages before you would keep your unlimited landing pages.
Yes. Yes.
Where do I find Uplook?
At the moment, it's only on the mobile app. And so open up the mobile app and
CRM, right?
Sorry?
Your CRM app, though?
No, either one.
Sorry.
So we have an Upline CRM app for managing your leads and team management. We also obviously have our Upline Ads app, right, where you can manage your ads and access your landing pages. And both apps, I think for fairly obvious reasons, both have contacts and they're synced, right? In your contacts, you click to add a new contact. and you'll get a menu that asks, you can uplook the contact, and click that and enter an email address, and our search engine will scour the internet and pull back anything associated that we can find with that email address. It could be a Facebook profile, it could be a Twitter handle, it could be their hometown, it could be a photo. It could. So we get a whole bunch of stuff back sometimes, right? Like 40% of the time. Most of the time we get nothing back. It doesn't mean the email's not real. It just means we couldn't find anything. Okay. Anyway, that's Uplook, and it's on mobile.
Yeah. The marketing materials, you can go into royaltytraining.com, create your training account, and you'll find the marketing materials there. They're also in the file section of the official corporate royalty group. I can post this flyer right to the page right after this. Is that cool, Justin?
Sure, totally.
Yes. Yes, we answered about the demo ad pin on the Entrepreneur and Small Business Pack. Yes. Can someone who is using Royalty for their business and they find people to use Royalty for their business make money?
Yes.
Yes. If you tried to add an ad pin from your back office and got to make sure that you email support at royalty.com. Will the person who I receive credit? Yes. He will receive credit when you sign someone up. Are we going to repeat the Friday? Are we going to repeat the Friday? I'm not sure about that. My signers. No, we meant. They're in your royalty training, and they are in Google Drive links. Andre, they're in the file section in the Google Drive link. They're in royaltytraining.com in the Google Drive link. No, you cannot move to another team. You will see a pencil tree thing. Sorry, I'm just taking over the list. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think we're at the end of the questions. I'm going to go ahead and post the pricing and the additional ad pin pricing. I'll also be in the group today, the official corporate royalty group. And you guys know how to hit me up on Facebook. If you have questions, you can also go right to our amazing Zoom support or support@royalty.com. Great job, you guys. I'm going to say it again. For the end of the month, you were all amazing. Can't wait for you all to rock this month. Remember, $30 activation fee is waived until July 15th. Hope you all rock it out. Thank you all for being here. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, everybody. Happy Canada Day.
Bye.
Bye.